Hello everyone, Ken here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the times of the day you're watching these videos now. You got my best wishes for a good, fun and productive days. So the reason I'm making these videos, I just want to share with you how's the life as a medical student during the pandemic in Italy and how I'm gonna organize my day, try to keep myself productive and entertained. I just want to share with you my ordinary thing, like my interest, and also keep it as a part of my memory. And besides medicine, I also interested in many things like photography, sport, getting fit, music playing or music producing, dancing and etc. I always open to new ideas, new things, but of course I'm not an expert in any of those things. So as we're all in the periods of social distancing, we cannot see each our friends, we cannot do any other thing. So tell me if you want to try something together, or if you want to see me doing something, maybe we can do together. So let's not waste any of your time. Let's start my day in 3, 2, 1. So I will start my day by having an online studying exam section with my friends. Of course online because we cannot see anyone. There can be an entire video on what I know about the learning process of our brain, but for now I just want to demonstrate this learning technique called the Feynman technique. They consist of 4 steps. First, you want to write down the name of the concepts. After that, you may read through and write down the main ideas of the lecture or whatever material you want to learn, pretending that what you have read is what you have to explain to a children or a rubber dog. Then you identify if there is any missing, and if there is, try to relearn and understand even the smallest link in the story. Then you review everything and simplify it as we are explaining it to a children. So in example, if we want to know how the rain is made, this is the name of the concept. After reading through the material, the main idea we may get is that the water can evaporate forming clouds and condense into water as rain. However, if while getting back, depending on how deep you want to understand the concept, there can be some missing links that need to be clarified. like how water can be evaporated and transformed into the gaseous state. This can be explained by the water molecule after receiving the energy from the sun rays may become more activated and turn themselves into a gas molecule. Finally, if we are confident enough to explain it to someone else, even they have no ideas what it is, we should be ready for the exams. This is called the Protégée effect, which can be in short. In order to teach someone, you must understand the material more. I have tried many studying methods and end up finding this one works most effective for me. To study or to acquire knowledge is the individual process, so each of us will have a different way to approach it, but maybe you can try to grab a friend and do this together. It works pretty well for me and hopefully also for you too. We can also combine different techniques for more active and enthusiastic studying process like note-taking, schematizing, mind map, and etc. That can be the topic of others videos. Now I want to give myself a break and it's time for some physical activity.
Run.
Okay, I think I got everything to take the shower. Then let's. I'm really sorry I cannot let you in now. I don't think that is appropriate for YouTube. So let's just skip through this part and also the cooking and eating part because it sounds pretty fun for another videos. So see you in some minutes. Okay, so it's already 8:30, 9 o'clock now, so it's pretty late. Usually at this time I would just spend my time studying, like reviewing what I have studied or maybe preparing for what I'm going to study tomorrow. But today I have to make this bobine. For you guys that doesn't know what this bobine is, it's just some kind of the transcription of the lecture by the professors, and we record it, and for every lecture each student will have to like bobinate it, we call it, like write down what the professor said, and maybe in the end we'll make some kind of book like this with all the details and all the information provided by the professors, just to make sure that we don't miss any details. And I think that's pretty a brilliant way to do to study. By the way, because of these bobinating things, I also made the biggest arguments with my best Italian friends. Maybe because we have some differences in the way we're making things. So as we're making the same one, we made some big fight. And at the end, we resolve it and we're both happy with each other's. He ends up giving me the very big warm hugs, which doesn't sound like the best way the men solve the problem among each other. Today is also my deadline, so in order not to screw up another bobine, I have to focus on the last 5 minutes of my bobinating. See you guys later. Actually, after I studied with my friend in the morning, I had an online lecture in the afternoon, and even after that we made another phone call to keep preparing for the exam, which we already passed by the time I'm editing this video. Yay! However, I just want to make this video as short as possible, so that is skipped. And after I finish my bobine making, I think it's a good time to spend for my hobby. Again, this video is already long, so you will see in the upcoming videos how's a complete beginner struggling with his music instrument. But for now, I just want you to know that I'm learning some mysterious musical at night to annoy the neighbors. And I think that's pretty much it for my day. Thank you for being with me until this part of the videos. I really appreciate that, and let's keep in touch. But for now, goodbye, have a good day, best wishes for you, and I'm out.